Last month I landed in the United States after a long flight. As I walked into the customs hall, I froze for a moment. A line stretched all the way back to the escalators, families shifting from one foot to the other, business travelers glancing anxiously at their watches, kids whining, people rubbing their eyes. Everyone looked exhausted. The posted wait time was 90 minutes. I did not wait. It was not because I have global entry or special status. I simply approached customs differently. As I passed the crowd, it hit me. Almost everyone in that line could have done the same thing. They had the eligibility, they had the technology, but they were following the old way of doing things. Customs has changed. Many travelers have not. That gap is where long waits live. Imagine being able to walk past all of that and still do everything by the book. It is possible, and I will show you how. When you land, you are tired. You follow the signs. You move with the crowd. It feels like the only option. Airports are designed that way. For years, this assumption was true. Every traveler filled out forms, handed them to an officer, and answered questions one by one. Slow and predictable, lines formed and stayed. But things have shifted quietly, without fanfare. Much of the processing now happens before you even reach the officer. Verification can be done in advance. If you treat customs as if everything happens at the counter, you are using an outdated workflow. That is what causes congestion. Think about it. You could be standing in a line thinking it is normal while there is a faster path waiting just for you. Take the mobile passport control app. It is a free tool from US Customs and Border Protection. It lets travelers submit passport information, answer customs questions, and take a live photo from their phone. When you arrive at the inspection area, you show a QR code from the app. You go into a lane for mobile submissions. You still see an officer. You still go through inspection. But you start ahead of the main line. This is not skipping customs. It is moving the process earlier. With the 2026 updates, using tools like this is becoming standard. Ignoring it could cost you hours on your next trip. If you think this sounds like a secret trick, you are not wrong. But it is completely legal and open to anyone who prepares. Picture spring break at a major airport. Thousands of travelers pour in. The main customs hall looks chaotic. Lines snake through the room. Kids cry, rolling suitcases bang on the floor. Wait times spike to 2 or 3 hours. Now look at the mobile lanes. Almost empty. A few travelers glide through, phones in hand. No forms, no stress, quick scans and they are done. The difference comes from biometrics. Facial recognition started at a few airports in 2018. By 2025 it became standard. By the end of 2025, even Canadians, diplomats, and children under 14 were included. Your face became part of the verification process. This is about speed, not surveillance. Biometrics cut processing from minutes to seconds. Many travelers still follow the old line. They do not realize a faster lane exists. That is where hours are lost. Imagine shaving off an hour or more from your airport experience. That is time you could spend exploring your destination instead of standing in line. Here is how to make it work. Download the official mobile passport control app from the App Store or Google Play. Make sure it is the one from CBP. Create a profile. Enter your passport details. Add family members if traveling together. Up to 12 people can be included. Doing this before your trip saves time. About 30 minutes before landing, start a submission. Answer the customs questions. Fruits, meats, cash over $10,000. Same questions as the paper form, but digital. Now take your selfie. Hold the phone at eye level. Neutral expression. The app compares it to your passport photo. If it matches, verification is instant. The app generates a QR code. That is your entry token. It can be submitted up to 4 hours before or after landing or 8 hours before a land border. Eligibility matters. US citizens, permanent residents, Canadian visitors, and visa waiver travelers with ESTA are accepted. Others must use the main line. Check eligibility before travel to avoid surprises. I remember flying from Europe last year. I submitted mid-flight. On landing, my QR was ready. Friends without the app waited 75 minutes. I had coffee and relaxed. If the selfie fails, retake calmly. Lighting matters. Data is deleted after 14 days. Privacy-conscious travelers can stick with paper forms. Picture walking into that customs hall, scanning your QR, and stepping past chaos while others wait. That is exactly what this setup allows. With your QR ready, follow the signs for the mobile lane. Sensors communicate with your device. Facial recognition cameras compare your live face to your passport chip. Match confirmed, you proceed. Data is secure. End-to-end encryption protects your information. CBP audits the system. Opt out and you wait in the main line. The app shows gate ready and estimates your wait, usually under 10 minutes. During the 2026 global entry suspension, mobile lanes expanded to 33 US airports. Occasionally, lanes fill or the app glitches. Submit early and keep a screenshot. Small steps avoid problems. This system feels futuristic, but it is simple once you know the steps. Picture it. The main line is packed. You spot the mobile lane. Quiet. A few travelers, phones in hand. You approach with your QR. The officer scans it in seconds. No paper shuffle. No repeated questions. Quick confirmation and you are through. The officer focuses on anomalies. Families are covered by one submission. Children under 14 have optional biometrics. This is not for elite travelers only. Anyone who prepares can do it. Step into the lane confidently. Notice how fast everything moves. That could be you on your next trip. By 2026, mobile lanes are expanding. 33 US airports. 14 preclearance sites internationally. Cruise ports too. Canada, the EU, and other countries are rolling out similar systems. You can add your QR to a digital wallet for hands-free scanning. Keep your phone charged. Verify eligibility. Submit early. I flew from Montreal to Florida last week. Submitted my profile in advance. Walked straight through Orlando Customs. Friends were still in line. Customs has changed. You have the tools to keep up. A few minutes of setup can save hours. Every trip could feel this smooth if you prepare ahead. The lines are no longer unavoidable. Set up your mobile passport profile. Scan your QR. Walk past the chaos. Your trip begins the moment you leave the plane, not when you finally reach the officer.